In the 21st century, technology really is essential, and for teachers, it is a great resource for communicating with students, finding lesson plans or assessment plans, and learning how to differentiate their lessons. So, as I am going into student teaching in the fall for PE and health, I figured I would talk about a couple good resources for PE and health teachers that they can use to really benefit their lessons and benefit the students overall. I'm also going to talk about one resource that I feel like is a good resource for all teachers and offers a lot of content that teachers can use to better their teaching. The first resource that I'm going to talk about is PE Central. PE Central is a website that offers lesson plans, assessment plans, ways to work with adaptive PE for students that can't participate in traditional PE classes, and it really is just a website that has it all for PE teachers. In the future, as a future PE and health teacher, I can see myself using this website to think of new and creative ideas to make my lessons more beneficial for students and make my lessons reachable for more students so that more students can participate in PE and have a really good time and enjoy what they're doing and what they're learning. One thing that I really like about this website is it has a equipment page where teachers can go in and purchase equipment. I understand that teachers really don't have the resources themselves to purchase a lot of the equipment, especially in PE, because the equipment often gets really heavy use and can be quite expensive, but it's just good to have an idea of what may be beneficial in the future for your PE class, and maybe you can find a way to budget that with the school that you're working at. The next resource that I feel like is really beneficial for teachers, PE and health teachers, is the National Institute on Drug Abuse. Drug abuse is a very touchy subject, but it is something that PE and health teachers have to really teach their students because it really is essential and it's something that they have to learn. In a health classroom, you're going to have a unit on drugs and alcohol, and this website offers a lot of resources in the form of videos and articles and just news that can help teachers find good ways to teach their students about drug abuse and ways to get help. And that I feel like is really important for health teachers because health teachers have to offer these students support and get them resources so they know where they can go if they need help in the future. The last resource that I feel like is really beneficial to all students or all teachers is the PBS Learning Media. This website is awesome. Once you go to it, you can choose a subject, you can choose a grade level, and it has good resources for lessons, assessments, and equipment, and all sorts of things that teachers can use to learn more about their own subject and learn more about ways that they can teach their students about the subject so that these students learn in more effective ways. And it also allows teachers to find different ways to teach the information. I think it is super important for teachers to use these technologies because teaching is always changing. Students are always changing. Students are all different. It's important to use different methods to teach all these students. So this website is great for all teachers. There's so many resources on it. And there's just so many resources online. It's hard to just pick three, but these are three that I feel like are really beneficial and two particularly for PE and health teachers.